Hello, my name is Caleb and I'm from New Digital. I'm showing you version 1.3.0 of CodeStitch Helper, a VS Code extension that I've made to help me develop sites. The main feature of it is downloading SVG assets. Here you can see that in my project, I'm using a lot of vectors that are hosted on the CodeStitch CDN. Um, this is only on the contact page, but we can see it as well. For example, in the header, we have clocks, phones, whatever we can see on the home page. We have buttons with angle arrows. So we want to convert all of these to use the new plugin. So we can hit Control-Shift-P or whatever the equivalent is on Mac to open up the command menu in VS Code and type in download SVG assets. When you hit enter, it's kind of hard to tell, but right here you can read select directory to search for SVG URLs. So that means your content files. So my content or pages is going to be in my source folder. So I'm going to select that one. And then I'm going to select where I want to save the SVGs. So I'm going to save them to assets, SVGs, and I'm going to make a new folder and name it CS just for CodeStitch, just so I know that those are all my CodeStitch vectors. And I will select that to save it. Lastly, you get a prompt in case this is going to be the file path in front of the file name that goes into your pages. So when we're using 11t, everything's being moved around. So we can't just put in the file path that we're downloading to. For example, that would be source/assets, because that's not going to be the actual one. So the actual one is going to be by default assets SVGs, and I moved it into the CS folder, so I'm going to put CS on the end of it. And now that I've done that, I'm going to hit enter, and we should see that it's kind of freaking out here. Let's make sure it works. So we have the updated code. Let's refresh our page. Let's see. I'm going to try running the project again. There we go. Okay. As we can see, we have all our icons still working here. And when we inspect them, we can see they're coming from the assets SVG CS folder. Yeah, they all are. Which means we are now using all our local icons instead of the ones from the CDN. We can see them here. They all downloaded. So that's this version of CodeStitch Helper. So hopefully that also helps you out.